So not everything's going to be apparent at once. So you guys are free to...
Are they all going to be kids? Haha, so funny.
Sure. I need you to roll an attack roll on that.
Okay. So we get to move, huh?
You move 30 feet.
Oh, this is our. Actually, can I? Since I can do it at will, I would like to detect good and evil. Because I'm
You detect...
mysterious.
what's the range on that?
60 feet.
Are these guys evil? They are evil. So you see a giant dragon.
Run! Oh wait, is Bahamut? Is that you, Dad?
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 um, you feel something here that's evil.
Oh wait, I can't see.
And
Oh, okay.
we'll get it. You and I will get into the details of all the shit that you could do later.
It's
But you
evil.
can actually set up an aura
What
that
type?
he can see.
What type of creature is it?
You are not able to discern its creature other than it's evil. It does not fit the fiend or undead.
Okay,
You just know that it's evil over there.
it's just evil, but it's not fiend or undead.
You also detect something to the southwest of you.
Hmm. All right. Okay, Bear Man. Where's the one to the southwest of us? How far away?
It is about 50 feet from you.
Oh, okay. That one's a bit. Well, I think the one to the east is closer to us.
This is currently an active thing. There's no turn settings right now, correct?
Correct.
Okay, you'll be seeing my skin turn to bark.
Okay. So let's go ahead here.
Beat me to it. Well, you're our fearless leader and our tank. You'll always be the face of our group with your high charisma, or if you have high charisma.
Right.
He does not have high charisma.
I mean, it's 14. It's okay.
He...
It's 14. I say we move
Yes.
to the east.
You're definitely the tank.
Because it's close. Danger close. Right? We start making noise, and I don't know. Maybe it'll come after us first. But I think we should move to the east.
Okay, and that's where we'll go.
So, let's see.
You just see my character disappear.
Well, great. I guess he used invisibility. Hopefully he's going to be still with
Mm-hmm.
us, but I really can't worry about that now. So will it draw a line if I, no, it won't. Okay. Oh yeah, it will. There we go. So I'm going to move right here
Okay.
because that's 30 feet.
And
It didn't
I
show me
believe
which way Hink went.
To the
he
due
wants you
east.
right.
Due east. Sorry.
And I believe that shows the creature, right?
No, I don't see it yet.
Cool.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. Don't have the low light field set up yet for us, but he would be in our low light.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, so I guess maybe we'd be able to see him by then.
He would be able to see you long before you saw him.
Oh, he's got dark vision.
He does. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Darkness, darkness is spreading.
The darkness. The darkness.
Oh, I forgot to click my token.
Is it a 1d20?
Yeah, it'd be a 1d20 plus your dex mod, I believe.
Oh. My dex mod, I think, is 0. I think it's 0.
It's 0.
Yeah, 0. Great. Yay! So I got a 10.
And let's see here. My character did horrible.
Let's shrink these.
Yep. Well, wait.
I really just need to be able to see my weapon. So I can click it. There we go. Sorry, I'm talking to
Yep,
myself.
it did not actually take effect. You're fine. So that's actually that. And this guy is 8.
Oh, he got an 8. Haha.
Alrighty.
Alright, so this guy, right. Alright, so I will be using my thingy to go bear.
Okay. Is that an action by chance?
According to that, yeah, but I wanted to bonus action.
Cool. Do you still have your movement and attack action?
Yep. Bear me.
Alrighty.
He has the
Bloop.
right to bear arms.
Oh.
Thank you for your obligatory laughs. I won't be sending the police to your homes later. Congratulations.
Bear. My bear does not have a very large field of vision, sir.
It should be the same.
No, it's much smaller. I can't see the target from here. I think I remember him being over here, though. There he is.
So I can just barely see you. Get it? Huh? Barely?
Bite and claw.
Oh.
Oh. Yep, apparently I did not set that up. There we are. Should be good. Alright, so bites and claw. Looks like the claws hit. Alrighty. Your turn, Hank.
All right. Well, I'm going to move to assist my bear friend here.
Okay.
Arr.
That's 20 feet, I believe. Right here.
Okay.
So now flanking this guy.
Yep, roll with advantage.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah, get him.
Roll again. Cool. He does 7 damage.
And so
Alrighty.
what kind of guy is this? Now that we're up on him,
Yeah, it's a bugbear.
a bugbear. Is it a large, impressive, muscular bugbear, or is it kind of like a little dumpy?
You have not been able to see the other ones to compare.
I'm not an expert on bugbear physiology to know if this is a muscular bugbear or just a dumpy bugbear.
It looks like a standard bugbear to you, but you don't know what the others look like, so you are not sure.
Okay, so I'm racist against bugbears. They all look the same, is what you're saying.
I'm saying if you had another one, the other one might be bigger or better or the same.
Oh, okay. I
You
think that's everything for me.
you would see off in the corner. Well, let's see here. That range is 90. I would say maybe here. Yeah, why not? That this character would come out of invisibility and cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh Jesus! Who are you talking about? I don't see anything. What are you talking about right now?
You don't have dark vision, so you technically can't see this. My character does have dark vision, so I'm able to actually see much farther. I do know you're not actually able to see my character.
Okay. How far can I see? I
So
can
you,
see 20 feet.
20?
Yeah. Okay. I know what I'm doing next turn.
Whoops. Should be 30. Not sure why it's
Oh.
20. There we
Okay.
are.
Now I can see your guy. There he is.
Alrighty.
That that
So
makes
this
it a
is going
lot
to
better.
deal 3d8 after a ranged attack roll. Which, with you guys flanking it, I have advantage. So that's going to be enough.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? Because my character's in this game. There we are. And that hits. And obliterates it.
Nice.
Alrighty. So, bloop. The thing is gone. It's now moving on to free actions.
So I can use divine sense 5 times. I've used it once.
Yep.
So I think I'd like to use that again at this point. Now that we're over here.
Well, you would still remember the one that's to the south west.
Right.
You
I remember
sense
that
something
one.
there.
But he, might have moved or.
I'm going to take a quick smell into the air, having been right up on top of this thing using the brown bear keen smell, which gives me an advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell, trying to sniff this fucker out.
All right, go ahead and make a perception smell check.
I will as soon as I remember how to do that. There it is. Click it.
You can smell uh, two people to the south of you.
So I will tell you what I smell.
Burger, rawr.
Don't speak bear.
You,
But
you
I
just
guess I'm
hear
just
this
gonna
bear
follow him. I
growl.
think I'm just gonna follow him. Would be what I would do. Okay.
Gur, fart. Um,
Yeah, so I'm just gonna follow him.
Make another quick move.
you do sense someone that's to the south, and I believe you see it now, Tim.
There.
Alrighty, and keeping to the same initiative rolls.
Okay. Should I move up to where Tim is, or just wait?
Nope, initiative has started.
Okay.
Eventually, I will be able to talk as a bear.
So it is actually your turn, Tim, following the initiative order.
Aru. Bark skin is our effect, so it will be still active.
Is Bark Skin a concentration spell?
Double check that. Bark.
I'm gonna check the actual book.
Concentration, yes.
Alrighty. Cool. Good to know.
Right. Well,
Alright, both of those hit.
Nice. How does he always have such high roll? Let me look at that. It's 4 strength. He's proficient. He rolled. Would you roll a 20? You roll in a 2d20.
oh, you know what? I have that marked as advantage.
You do.
Let me re-roll those.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Both miss. No. Let's go ahead here. I'm gonna add 3
I had-
to that.
I hadn't changed that. My bad.
You're fine. And this guy's going to attack you for 12 to hit.
Negativo, Ghost Rider.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I can't.
Minimum right now for me is a 16.
I can't see the bear right now.
You would hear conflict coming from south of you.
I can only
Aru?
move. I can only move to
30.
right here, so I can see them now. But that's as far as I can move. And I think since
Yep.
I've done my move action now, I'm going to. Oh, where is it? I'm going to use my sacred weapon, which is an action.
Ooh.
You can imbue one weapon that you're holding with positive energy using your channel divinity. For 1 minute, you add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon, with a minimum bonus of +1. So my charisma
And what's your
modifier is
charisma?
4.
Alrighty.
And then also we add some
So
bright light in a 20-foot radius, and dim light 20 feet beyond that. So I don't know if you. I was
Okay.
just giving you a chance to mess with the dynamic lighting here, if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
So bright into 20 foot and dim 20 feet beyond that.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just go ahead here and just do this. Bloop.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. You see that? There's an enemy down there.
And also another enemy.
Yeah, I see two down here.
Alrighty.
So there's three. Where's that third guy at? Oh, okay, I see him on the left. But can he see me from that far?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially since you're now glowing as a beacon.
It's fine. Bahamut will protect me.
Pretty much. Alright. So it's now my character's turn. I am going to do a perception check. Make sure everything's on the up and up.
Wow.
And
what
it
do you
does
see?
it does expose this guy. So then my character is going to turn and blast it with a yeah, why not? It's going to use 2 sorcery points to go with twin spells.
Oh, jeez, dude. This guy's comes out the gate with a prismatic orb, obliterates the thing we were poking at, and now he's getting ready to pull double barrel on somebody. Jeez, he's not messing around.
That is a miss
Oh,
and a miss.
oh, God.
And you just see 2 orbs go east.
Jeez. And I don't know that they missed, so I'm hoping he hit him. Whatever he was shooting.
Yeah, you just hear some you hear fire crashing over there. A little bit of light. You don't see the figure.
Jeez. Okay.
Tim.
I have to give another bite and a claw. How long between fights was that? Not very long. That guy
No.
should have a whole lot left in the tank.
Yeah, it wasn't enough to have a short rest. You guys will just continue. Because you guys didn't say, I'm taking a breather.
Oh, I don't need a breather. I'm a bear.
So this guy died.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
Bloop. This guy is going to throw something at you, Tim. You are not able to see it. Actually, you can. So he does not actually have advantage. But it does not matter because that's going to be a 22 to hit.
I don't see anything. Like, I don't even know where this guy you're talking about is.
Yeah, he should be able to see my light radius, I would think.
Bloop.
Oh, there he is. Well, there you are.
And That would be a 5 to hit to you, Tim. And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Shit, do my saving throws take on that of a bear?
Yes.
Yeah, what is a bear's saving
Fuck,
throw?
I never. I don't know.
Probably more than 3. If the modifier is above 3, or even just above 1. Yeah, you're good. Bark skin is still in effect.
That's funny.
This guy go.
You need to stop your shit with you trying to steal my stuff. I'm fond of that, you know.
It's gonna charge to you.
Ooh,
Now, Hank,
yes.
this guy is much bigger, much badder.
Oh man, this guy's like on the calendar for
Yeah,
Bugbear.
he's on the
Bugbear
mail strip
monthly.
calendar,
Yeah,
alright?
he's on the calendar. He's August. He's hot.
Exactly. So that would be a 14 to hit.
Should be a miss, right? Right
Tim.
there. Right there.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was for me. I thought that was toward him. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, it's a hit.
And then another
Or
hit.
wait, no, hold on. 14?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to having my crappy AC.
What's your AC
16.
with the bark skin?
Yep. It cannot be lower than 16.
That's cool. So that's going to be a 17. And you take from that hit 11 damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. And bark skin is still in effect. Hank.
Get that bark skin in effect. All right. So this goes
I'm a
down.
barky bear.
This is me trying to keep track of the rounds because my one thing only lasts for a minute. The
Okay.
4 is how many turns I have left before it runs out.
Yep. That's good use of it.
So he's moving here.
Okay.
I should get flanking on that guy.
Yep.
So I'm going to smack him. He's a big guy. So I want to use, well, I want to use
So
Searing
again,
Smite.
does that actually take effect of your actual divine smite, or is it a spell?
It's an actual spell. So I prepared
If it's a
Searing
spell,
Smite,
you need to.
Shield of Faith, and Thunderous Smite.
If you use a spell, you need to make a spell attack to it.
Okay. So then I got to roll. Where is it?
So it should be 1d20 plus 6. And let me check something. Because if I remember correctly, spellcasting in melee should provoke an attack opportunity. Could be wrong. Let me also go ahead and see what Searing Smite looks like. It is a bonus action. Cool. Which means you also still have your attack action,
Yeah, that's what I was planning on using.
which I believe you can still then use Divine Smite.
That would be sweet.
I guess that's just a bonus action. Divine Smite is what's again?
Divine Smite, I think is an
Yeah, so I would not see any reason why you wouldn't be able to use that smite.
So I want to do Searing Smite.
Okay,
You said 1d20
let me actually
plus
go into this.
6.
Yep.
Alright.
Actually, no. Next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon. Okay, so you can precast it, it lasts for a minute,
Okay.
and the next time you hit with a melee weapon, it deals that. So go ahead and just roll a regular attack roll.
Okay. Well, I want to. Okay. Yeah.
Oops.
There's my attack roll.
That is a hit.
And then. And it's also +4 because of my.
Only to hit, not to damage.
For the. Also, it's only to hit.
Yes, not to damage rolls. So it gives you a better chance to hit, but not increase damage. But you are about to do a Searing Smite and a Divine Smite.
Well, wait. It says for 1 minute you add your Charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon.
Yes. That's not a damage roll.
Okay. An attack. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So you would have hit with a 24 and deal 10 damage plus the Searing Smite.
Right.
And then are you going to be using a Divine Smite? That's going to take up another spell slot.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that because I'm hitting him, right? I know I've hit him at this point. So let's
Yep.
load up. Let's load up with as much damage out the gate as possible on this big guy.
Okay.
So for the Searing Smite, he needs to.
He's not going to be very happy.
Well, first I need to hit him with what 1d8. Isn't that what it is?
Whatever Searing Smite is.
I don't have it out in front of me right now. Let me look. I think I have it brought up here. Searing Smite QRS. Here it is. Constitution saving throw. Okay, at the start. Wait.
So I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
The attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target and causes the target to ignite in flames. So I do an extra 1d6 on top of the 10.
Hold on. You said I have to make a save. What kind of
That's
save do I need to make?
The save is is on your next turn. He does the save. The attack hits with fire damage, catches you on fire. At the next turn, he can roll a save to be put out of
Okay.
on fire, right?
Yep, I see it now.
So I do an extra 1d6 on top of the 10 that I'm doing.
Yep.
Here's a 1d6. Ugh, a 2. Yuck. Okay. But I also want to do Smite. Divine Smite. So then I do a 2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. So I'm not doing so. Just 2d8 then.
Yep.
So 12 plus 11. So 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now he's on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's it. That is your turn.
So fuck that guy. Also, I should have had advantage on that, but I only rolled once because I knew this one hit. But I don't know if that.
Go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
Gonna go for the crit, possible.
That'd be.
Yeah, we've
real
already.
nice.
Yeah, let's just see if you get the crit or not.
So go with the first one. So 23, and now he's on fire.
Alright, you see that guy
Now,
coming
let me
from the
add-
top.
I've used 2 of my spell slots, I think.
Yep, you only have one more left.
1 left.
You also used your divine or searing smite for the day. If you did not prepare any other spells.
I prepared 2 other spells, but I only have 1 spot left, so I can use one of
Yep,
those
so
2
what other
spots.
spell did you get rid of for
Uh,
that divine smite?
let me look. I think it was. I think it was
That's a
the
missile.
other. It was the Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And so I still have the Thunderous Smite left. If I want to use that. So what are you rolling right
I
now?
need to look up something. Rolling another chromatic orb. But I need to see here. A spellcast with a bonus action, especially swift. Alright, so I just need to use. If it's one bonus action, cool. I'm not sure about that. So it deals 10 damage. And to you, Tim.
Sure, don't want to have Hank do anything else. I'm going to expend another spell slot here to get some healing going for me.
Okay.
It's going to be my second level one.
Okay.
Nice. 9's pretty good.
Then I'm going to try to eat this guy's face.
You should have advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah, get him.
Both are hits.
He's got, what, 40 damage off now?
This guy is going to range attack you, Hink, with advantage. And that is a crit.
Oh, motherfucker.
So it deals 10 damage to you.
Ugh. Alright.
And it's going to attack you, Tim, the big guy.
I'm going to use my disadvantage on him.
Okay. So that's going to be a 14.
That's a miss.
Alrighty, Hank.
All right. Oh, hey, did he roll a Constitution save on his fire?
Uh, he did not. What's your spell DC?
My spell DC is a good question. Spell DC. Where do you even see that?
It would be 8 plus
Oh, it's
your
12.
spell cast. Yeah, so it fails, which is what, an additional D6 of damage?
Yeah, 1d6.
And go ahead and roll.
6.
It did fail, so it takes an extra 3 damage. Alright, so it's now officially your turn.
All right, take that, monster man. Let me advance my counter here. All right. I have. God, this guy's already taken like 43 or 46 damage or something worse than that. I don't even remember. So he's big. So I'm going to. Man, do I want to do this? This might be a bad idea. This might be a bad idea. Hmm. I tell you what I really want to do right now is I really want to hit this guy with Thunderous Smite.
Sure.
Just as an extra. I'm trying to kill this guy before he has a chance to kill us.
Okay.
So Thunderous Smite. First time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you, and the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage. Additionally, if the target is a
Cool.
creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
On the enemy you hit or anyone in the area?
Uh, if the target is a creature, so the one I hit.
Okay.
So I want to.
Alright,
I'm going to use
so...
that on him. That's my last spell slot.
Alright.
Well, yeah, I'm going to cast it. So let me go ahead and deduct the spell slot, even if I don't hit with it. I still cast it. It lasts for a
Alright,
minute.
because it'll last a minute.
Yeah.
Searing Smite is also gone because you've already hit.
Right, but he's still on fire
Yep.
until he saves from that. Okay.
And go ahead and roll with advantage.
What's that?
Roll
Oops,
again.
I'm just going to go ahead and roll 2. Okay. But I get
Both are misses.
plus 4 on both of those.
That's right. That first one's a hit.
So with the first one, so I'll hit him. So it's 7, right? And then I'm doing an additional 2d6 for the thunder damage. So an 11. So it's 18.
And then it has to make a strength saving throw.
Yep. Against my spell AC? Is that what it is?
Yep, spell DC, which a plus.
Is it spell or
It
is
should
it
be a plus your.
strength?
It's your spell. Anything that
Okay.
involving spell.
Okay.
So your spell DC should be a plus your proficiency bonus plus your spell modifier, which would be your charisma. So I should beat a 14. And he does.
Okay, so he doesn't get knocked back.
This guy is going to swap weapons. and attack. And that is a hit.
I don't even know who that sorcerer guy is. It's like, you know that guy? Hey Bear, you know that guy? Is he just like, is he like just come in behind us here, or what's going on with
Rar.
that?
And deals 15 damage. My sorcerer almost got one-shotted.
Oh jeez.
So I am going to make another attack roll.
Oh, you know what? I never looked at
Yeah.
my fire breath.
So nope. So instead, he's just gonna vanish and appear right here.
Where did he appear? Yeah. He needs to get close to me, so at least they have a disadvantage. Or at least I can offer disadvantage if he needs it.
And that's as far as he's. Actually, no, he can still move. So yeah, he's gonna be right there. How's it going, Tim?
Hey, hi,
Um,
nameless guy.
You just see the person just all bloodied. I have 4
so this
health on the
random guy
sorcerer.
that
It's just like, who the hell is
the
this
random
guy?
guy you don't know just walks up to you covered in blood. Nothing can go wrong.
Right.
Yep, wounded severely.
Breath weapon. You
The
can use
blood
your
is his.
action to exhale destructive energy.
That is a critical.
You use your breath weapon. Each creature in the area. Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay. He's
The big guy died.
yes.
Oh no, that was towards the sorcerer.
I give the I give the bear a scratch on the back of the head. Like, good job, bud.
Rawr.
Fuck that guy. Am I right?
He's going to make an attack action to Hank.
Bear's gonna turn around and drop a deuce right where the guy was.
That's going to be a 14 to you, Hank, which is probably a miss.
Yeah,
Alrighty, Hank, your turn.
It's a miss.
Who in the hell? Oh, it's this guy over here.
Let's see, where are we at? I'm looking at my fire
Oh.
breath real quick. When you use your breath weapon, each creature in
Hey.
the area, so it's an action. The area of the exaltation must make a saving throw, the type of which is determined by your draconic ancestry.
Because of you being gold, it is fire in a cone in front of you instead of fire in a line as in others.
DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus your constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus. Creature takes 2d6 damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one. That's
Yep.
awesome. Alright. Let's see. Where are we at? Man, I can't move up to any of these guys. Meanwhile, these guys are still trying to hit us. I'm going to... Let's see, where am I at? So it's my turn. Let me tick this down. Tick that down one. Alright. I really need to... This poor guy. I need to do a lay on hands on this bleeding to death sorcerer standing next to me.
You can do whatever.
No, I know, but I'm gonna hit him with a healing. A lay on hands. Let's see.
Okay, for how much?
I have
1.
my level times 5, so I have 15. I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him 10.
Okay.
And that counts as my action. I guess I can move, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to move towards this guy down at the bottom. I can move, let's see, I can move 30. I can move right there.
Okay.
Right there. All right.
All right. This guy is gonna come right here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna eat that guy.
I guess maybe I should have stood my ground.
And miss. Alrighty. Going to roll a spell attack. Hey, it actually hit. Gonna use the final spell slot. And it rolls poorly. And your turn.
I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna eat him. I was gonna go down there and eat the one that Hank's going toward, but
And attack with advantage.
I like it when you say stuff like that.
Missing a hit for the 12. And this guy's dead.
Yeah, boys. Cleaning up.
Told you I was going to eat.
We're cleaning up.
This guy, seeing you,
What you got?
is going to charge to you and attack. That's a 20.
Okay, he hits.
And hits you for 14.
Ooh.
It's times like that that I wish I was a cleric. I could be like, oh, don't worry about it, dude. I got you. But
Now then, are you going to use your breath weapon?
Let's see. It counts as an action, right?
Uh-huh.
It's 2d6. Does it set him on fire afterwards?
Probably not.
Let me look. Each creature, the area of exaltation, type of which determined blah 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 damage. Yeah, I don't know where it would say if it catches.
It would have a lingering effect. Yeah, I don't think it has a lingering effect. It's just there.
So just 2d6? I don't know. That's not better than my base attack, is it?
It is. Your base attack would just be your Warhammer damage.
Okay, which is 1d8.
Uh-huh. Because you're out of spell slots, I believe, right? Or do you have one left?
Plus 4 bludgeon. No, I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah, so you no longer have smites.
Right. Yeah, let's do the fire then.
Alrighty. So I believe I have to beat your Constitution saving throw, right? Or
Let's see. Gold fire, 15-foot cone, dex save.
against what was the DC on it?
DC for this is 8 plus my Constitution modifier, which is 3, plus proficiency.
Okay, which is 2. So I need to beat a 13 with a dex save.
Yes.
12.
Haha.
I fail.
Gotcha.
So I take full damage.
2d6. And I got a 6.
Awesome.
Oh. Meanwhile, I'm over here hurting. Not doing great, guys. Did I already deduct
that guy,
I don't think I already deducted my
You just cooked that guy for me, and I'm gonna come eat him too.
The sorcerer just points at the thing and attacks
Come on, Sparky.
and misses.
Ah, I saved your life,
I-
man.
Can move a total of
Actually, it has advantage. Yes, it does. So it deals 8 damage. I'm alright with this. The in 5th edition, you only double the dice, and you don't add the modifiers. But seeing as that the game is already adding in a critical roll itself,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just allowing that for your guys' damage.
Oh, okay.
But for my sorcerer, I'm going to be going through the damage. Oh yeah, it died.
Yay!
and then you
So
have the stuffed bear laying on the floor, like, oh.
like I believe the bear has killed everything.
Bear's fat and happy.
I'm gonna change my form from a bear to a honey badger.
So is there still
It
are
gives
there
it-
still baddies here? Is this encounter Dunzo?
This encounter's done, so.
Nice. Well done, gents.
So just so you are aware, this whole thing has been an epic fight.
Just crushed
Yeah,
it.
the encounter level was high.
Yeah. Nice.
The way that the CR ratings work is if he's putting in CR rating 1 mobs, which I know those are not CR rating 1. This bugbears I think are CR rating 2.
Bugbears are 1.
Oh, they're 1. Okay, what was the chief or whatever that was that we fought?
The chief is a 3.
And there was a party of 3. We fought how many guys?
So 4 total.
So that would have put the CR
Actually,
rating,
5.
that would have put the CR rating at probably about a 6. Like that fight itself was a CR rating 6, which for what we had with no heals except for the lay on hands, it's perfect.
Now, of course, there's going to be other stuff you could do. There could have been potions. There could have been other stuff involved.
Right.
Stuff could have just been separated out a little bit more, like through a cave and whatnot.
After going through that last fight that we did, I was not this one here, but on previous to this, before your mage joined us, I was really debating about pulling that cleric idea back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that was a lot of damage that we were taking, and we just wasn't dishing out enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seems like.
But this bear, he literally eats people.
Yeah, that bear's
Mhm.
bad news. For real.
Bad news bears for you.
Mm-hmm.
And the combination
So-
between me being able to give people a disadvantage when you're near, like in your high rolls anyway, like you're almost always guaranteed to hit.
Exactly.
That's
And then with them not being able to hit either, it's nice. And then you also have more damage if I can actually fucking hit. You see my pain now. Roll 20 just fucking hates me.
It is roll 20, I think.
Yeah, no, you don't understand.
He was like the one king. Like it was nat one, nat one, nat one. And whenever we did our games, when I hosted them, I had a critical failure chart that I rolled random stuff off of, and you could possibly break your weapon, you could throw your weapon, you could stab
He
yourself.
stopped using that.
Yeah, I had to stop using it because I felt terrible.
But there's also the flip side. I was either the nat 1 or I was the critical.
Yeah, I remember that one fight that I had set up. You guys are going to struggle through this fight. The next thing I know, he just walks in and he like one shots the guy. as a rogue. I was like,
That's
Jesus.
Yeah, so in Pathfinder, if you land a critical, you get automatic sneak damage.
Oh,
That's also
nice.
critical. So I'm sitting here. We were what, level 1? So I did an extra 1d6 plus what, 4?
Yep.
On top of a short sword. So that was a 2d6 plus 8, because everything got doubled. On top of another short sword damage of another 2d6 plus 8.
Wow.
And then I hit again, and it dealt another d4 plus another sneak attack, because it does that in Pathfinder. Like,
Pathfinder's my game of choice. I wanted to try 5th edition, especially for the druid, because druids in 5th edition have gotten an amazing buff. However, paladins got a nerf. In Pathfinder, a paladin is god.
pretty much.
The paladins rule everything. I mean, there's just no stopping them.
Nice. I don't know. I felt pretty good about that huge chunk of health I took off the guy and gave him burning, but then he was dead like one turn later. Because between the two of us, we just crushed him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like 5th edition is really easy to get into. As you can tell with the advantages, this advantage is not like, okay, this person, you have to make sure there's a line going through it in order to be flanked, and then you get a +2 to your hit. Oh, you don't have that? Then it's not flanked.
Right.
But you also have this bless spell that instead of giving you advantage on it, gives you like a +3 to hit, but then you're also flanked, so it's actually another +2. And you ate this food that kind of gave you a +1 to damage, and then
Right.
it got stupid.
Pathfinder the King has a lot of floating modifiers in it. That I mean, it makes a big difference. Flanking in that one, I think, is a little bit better than flanking here. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can make it to where if you're flanking, you have to have a line through it.
well, no, that's not what I mean. With the whole advantage disadvantage thing here, it's a little bit different there.
Yeah. Well, it's better than a +2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh yeah, take the higher of the rolls. Well, I rolled a natural 1 in Pathfinder. I would have fucking dropped my weapon.
Yeah, well, that's really good for you.
Yes.
For me, I mean, if you look right there, that's 222s right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, if that don't tell you what happens.
Well, let's see here. You rolled. Yeah, you rolled a 16 on both. So 16 and an 8, and then a 10 and a 16. That's what you rolled.
That 11 was my lowest roll this entire time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, here's a bite at 8.
So like, and that's also with just this. Once the game starts going, I'm expecting lots of 1s from me. That's why I
alright
like
with the
rolling
GM
with
with
my.
the ones.
I wouldn't count that.
Well,
That's a natural
I
1.
was gonna
That's a
say.
good thing. The world exploded.
Eric,
Time to re-roll.
Oh boy. Okay, it's 3:00 now. I think it might be time to go to bed.
Sounds good.
But yeah, this was
Do you
good.
guys feel comfortable with combat?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
I don't think you really need to ask me.
No.
There.
Alrighty, so we got the backstory for you, Hank. Tim, I need your backstory.
Yeah, I have an idea of what I want to do now after. I've been thinking about it as we've been going through all of this. And I think I know what I'm going to do. How elaborate do you want me to get?
It can be as elaborate as you want, as long as it's not a book, Hank.
As long as there's not a what?
It's not a book.
Yeah.
With conversations.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
But
it's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
All right.
Excited for it.
Well then, Monday at night.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting Tim to be on around 10 o'clock your guys' time.
Probably
that-
pretty close to it. Because I won't get home until probably like 9:40.
Okay.
Then I spend about 20 minutes getting my play down.
Yep. And then about another 20 minutes talking to her.
No,
And
like, that's that 20 minutes. That's not